7 psychic signs someone is constantly thinking of you. Have you ever wondered if someone is thinking of you just by having some physical signs manifesting in you? For some unexplained reason, you're getting these weird feelings here and there. Make sure to not miss any sign we'll be sharing in today's video, because one of these signs is so weird. It's no doubt a clear sign someone is thinking about you. 7. Getting hiccups. Hiccups can be really annoying if you're not used to them. This typically happens after meals. However, there are instances that they occur at random, out of the blue. You get it. When this happens, it can mean that you are in someone else's thoughts. Having random hiccups can mean that someone is talking badly about you. This person can also be badmouthing you to other people. That's not good. This person might also be complaining about you. Or you might also notice that you're getting these hiccups when around this person. It can mean that this is the person who has been thinking about and badmouthing you to other people. Now you have the choice. You might want to steer clear of them or confront them. It is up to you. It might help to also ask them what their problem is. In this case, you can explain yourself and clear things with this person. But before jumping into conclusions, you might also want to rule out any other reasons why you're getting hiccups just to be safe. This can be due to drinking or eating excessively, eating quickly, nerve irritation, or medication. 6. Sneezing repeatedly. If you're not allergic to pollen or you don't really sneeze a lot, it is possible that you are in someone's thoughts if you sneeze repeatedly. It can be a clue that you're occupying someone else's mind, especially if you're sneezing for no apparent reason, like you are not really sick and you definitely have no cold. This can mean that you're in someone's thoughts. In Asian culture, the folks believe that your nose might start to itch and you would start sneezing if someone is thinking about you. Did this ever happen to you? Here is what it means. When you sneeze twice, it means that someone is saying something negative about you. This person might be a backstabber or someone who is envious, especially if you recently had an achievement, like graduating in college. Now, if you're sneezing at least thrice in a row, it can mean that someone has positive thoughts about you or might be in love with you. In some cases, you might even want to ask a friend or someone with you at the moment for 3 numbers, and then figure out the first letter of her first name. This person is thinking of you. For example, 002, it means 0 plus 0 plus 2 is translated to the letter B. This is the first letter of the person's first name. Sounds fun! By now, you have the idea of what that sneezing means. So again, if you are not sick or someone who is allergic to pollen and you sneeze repeatedly, it means someone is thinking about you, either negatively or positively. Just wish that you sneeze 3 times, which can mean that someone is missing you or is in love with you. 5. Getting random eye twitch or itch. This is another sign to watch out for to find out if you're on someone's mind. Are you getting a random twitch or eye itch? This can be more than just twitching of an eye because it can mean that you're occupying someone's thoughts. If you're a woman, having your left eye twitching means that someone is thinking about you positively, but on the right, it means the opposite. For men, a right eye itch means that someone is thinking about you positively, while negatively if this is happening in the left eye. But then, you can ignore this sign if you are having an eye problem that can cause this eye behavior, or maybe an irritation or allergy that causes the twitching of your eye. In short, you must never ignore any medical causes of the itching. Visit your eye doctor for help. But if your eyes are perfectly fine and you don't have any allergies lately, you can safely conclude that you are lingering in someone else's thoughts, either positively or negatively. 4. Having eating discomfort. Are you feeling uncomfortable while eating your meal? Imagine having a good day and enjoying a great meal you have prepared. You are eating quietly and not rushing. You are enjoying every sensation you're getting from the food you're eating. You are not in a hurry to finish too, because your workday is over and all that is left is eating alone at home. But suddenly, you feel discomfort while eating, and it feels as if there is something wrong. Then you start choking or coughing, even if you're not in a hurry eating your food. You feel like food isn't passing through your esophagus smoothly. Doesn't it feel weird? When this happens, it can mean someone around you is having tension, and it's about you. In this case, your body responds to that tension. Thus, you find discomfort is swallowing your food. And even if no one is around you, you can still be in the person's mind. You might be running through the mind of this person who at the moment is tense. They're thinking about you. Even if they're far away, you still can feel that tension, and thus it affects you. Watch out for this sign to know if you are in someone's mind. 3. Having subconscious smile. Your mind is powerful. It can tell you how to react, the way it wants to. However, not all people are even aware of this. Perhaps you've been in a situation when you're recognized for an accomplishment you did, and then you felt really good. However, maybe you thought that the moment didn't call for you to show how happy you were to the people present at that time. For instance, you might be getting recognition or acknowledgement in front of a loved one who wasn't in a very good place in their life during that moment. That is why you tried cooling down your happiness in front of this person. But even if you looked serious, a subconscious smile still sneaked no matter how hard you tried to keep the happiness to yourself. This is called a subconscious smile, which you cannot stop. This also happens when someone likes you and thinks about you. They cannot help but show it to their face. It's a physical manifestation that happens to most of us at certain points in our lives. So if this person sees you, he will smile at you as if you've known each other for a long time, even if they have just met you today. The reason is that they're subconsciously thinking that you are so far the most significant award he has ever received in his life. And when you look at this person, you can sense that he's showing more than politeness and niceness. In fact, you can also sense that there's more than what you can see. This is how your subconscious is telling you that this person has you in his thoughts. Your face and your mere presence is the reason for this subconscious smile that he can't keep to himself. 2. Having a burning sensation in the face or ears. Are there times when you're feeling as if your face is burning slightly, like someone has just slapped you in the face? Or have you noticed that tingling sensation in your cheek for no reason at all? This can mean that someone is speaking badly or negatively about you. You are in this person's thoughts, but instead of talking positively about you, they're doing the opposite. They're hitting you not directly on the face, but through their hurtful words. Related to this point, you might also experience not just a burning sensation, and in fact, you might even notice that your ears and face, or either the two, are flushed. It is not just a slight, but a significant redness. So if you didn't really have your blush overdone, or you're not feeling warm, you can conclude that the burning or tingling sensation can be a result of someone talking negatively behind your back. In some cases, there are also beliefs that flushed ears mean that someone's in love with you. So, the next time you notice that you have significantly red ears or cheeks, it can signal that someone's throwing shade at you. Be watchful of this sign and help yourself figure out if there is a person who secretly hates you, for instance. 1. Getting goosebumps. Surrounding your person, goosebumps are intense and emotion-based thoughts. Whenever you're getting them, it can mean that you are in someone's mind. Goosebumps can be very rooted in your emotion, although they can be a physical reaction too. If you're getting them for no obvious reason, then it can mean that someone's thinking of you because they want to be with you. It can also mean that this person has psychic abilities. Exciting, isn't it? Well, maybe you can start figuring out who this person is. If you liked today's video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this.